Hi, welcome. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Facebook. How is everyone doing tonight? So tonight I'm very excited. I have a special guest, but before I get into everything, let me introduce myself. I am Tiffany F. Young, your Tech Lux consultant. I am the person that you come to personalize your toolkit for you to create and be innovative while creating a greater online experience and your presence. And this web series, Augment Your Lifestyle and Brand, is about interviewing creative work from home professionals and creative content producers, just sharing their entrepreneurship journey, their lifestyle, their tips and tricks to help you get to the next level, to level up in your online presence and experience from home or wherever you work, wherever your workstation is. So that's what we're here to do tonight. So we're just here to share some tips and tricks with you, to share our journeys. It be inspirational to you, informal. We're just having a conversation. So let's have a conversation tonight. And tonight I have a dear friend of mine, a longtime friend, Yvonne Williams, with us tonight. So I just wanted to share her bio with you guys, and then we will bring her on the screen. So Yvonne Williams is the CEO of 320 Collection. They are a Christian apparel clothing line. It was established in 2019. Every brand tells a story, and they believe that a t-shirt is merely more than an article of clothing. It's a message and a chance to share the message of God and to change lives and testify in faith. Their mission is to empower inspire people spiritually and professionally through the word of God. She has a business degree in marketing and sales and always had a vision of owning her own company. She has worked for Fortune 500 companies, managed people, but always felt a void in her life. She always had big dreams and goals. She prayed, seeking God for direction and stepping out on faith. 320 Collection was birthed. It was always one of her favorite scriptures, but now she must move in faith. So Yvonne created a t-shirt apparel line, and the rest is history. So ladies and gentlemen, no further ado, let's welcome Yvonne Williams. Yeah. So hey Yvonne, how are you? How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Blessed. How are you?
I'm good. So let's take a moment to start tagging some people to the live. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's just do this. Strange. Okay. Hey, hold on. All right. I can't even wait. Hold on. This is 1 second. All right. Let me just tell you. I'm gonna tell you here. Hopefully. Okay. Start taking some people.
Got you.
Yep.
I see you.
You see me on the screen?
I see you on the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just got the tag notification.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I just make sure because
Yes. Mhm.
like I'm gonna tag some people, see if they because normally I see it on my Facebook end, but right now I'm not, so it's a little weird for me right now.
Oh, okay.
I normally I normally see myself live, so but it's all good. I'm gonna still tag
It's all good. Yes, it's all good. It's all
people.
good.
Okay. Sorry guys, we're gonna get it together over here. Let me just tag a few more people and then I will get started with Yvonne's awesome interview.
Okay.
Yes. That is so weird. I don't even
Candle smells so good.
okay. Now I found it. Now I found the live.
Oh, you got it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, now I found the live. I was like, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So let's get this interview started, shall we? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So first question for you, Yvonne. When did you know you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Take your time.
Oh, wow. This goes way back to my corporate days.
Mhm,
Yeah, when I was working in Fortune 500 companies and stuff, I just knew that I had a boss mentality, and I
mhm,
really didn't like people telling me what to do, how to do it, when to clock in, do this, do that. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of this,
mhm,
I could build my own business, I went to school for business and marketing. I'm a great salesperson,
mhm,
always top in the top 10% of the company for sales, closing deals and things like that. So I already have the mentality to know that I could, be successful.
mhm.
And I really didn't want to work for somebody else for 30 years building their brand.
Right.
So, with that being said, and then just, it was just so unmotivating going to work every day for somebody else, having to be like a robot. You do this at a certain time, you do that, and it was just not my cup of tea, But
Okay.
with it being said, I mean, I did learn a lot in corporate America. It just wasn't
Mhm.
for me, you know.
Okay. What were some of the things you learned in corporate America that are what we call transferable skills into your business now that you're applying to your own business?
Just bringing on the right people, being motivated, just having great strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, having people on your team that, they know how to do different things where it's technical, automation, marketing, sales, customer service is very important. All that, plays a big part in being successful, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what I learned about being in corporate America and stuff. Everybody had their own, uh, expertise. And when you bring all that together, it's going to create success.
Absolutely. Next question. Who are some mentors, influencers, and or celebrities you admire and as an entrepreneur and why?
With celebrities,
Yeah, or influencers or mentors.
um, let's see. I would say, probably like Les Brown,
Okay.
Oprah. Um, wow, just I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I do a lot of reading and stuff, research myself, because
Mhm.
everything is figure outable, I think. But, not to reinvent the wheel, but just look up to people that are successful, where I want to be at and stuff in life, So, like I said, like Oprah, and, there's just so many more that I can think of, but I can't think right now.
No, that's fine. But like, okay, for you, why Oprah? Why Les Brown? Like, what is it about them that
Uh,
pulls you in?
well, for Oprah, I mean, she's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And, she came from a background that probably a lot of people didn't think she would be successful,
Mm-hmm.
because she really didn't have that look, like, and I'm just thinking more like a glamorous type of look,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of, thing. And so she went through some things and stuff, but I think her mindset really set her apart from being successful. She knew what she wanted to do in spite of all the negativity and her being a woman and all that stuff. I mean, she's like probably one of the richest people in the world,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and being an African American woman as well. So that's very inspiring and motivating as well, too,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
to get through those barriers and stuff, so
Yeah,
so
I
very
definitely see
inspiring.
that. How important is social media for your business and creating like, online content, doing interviews, blogging, developing a YouTube channel? Like, how important is social media for your brand and what you're looking to do?
Oh, it's very important. Everything is on social media, you know. I mean, if you're not on social media, you're like, what are you doing? Because that's the way the movement is going. Everything is online on social media. Since COVID hit, I mean, everything is having to kind of take a turn, where we're doing Zoom meetings, the
Mhm.
social distancing part. So, it's very important to have that presence on social media where people can get to know you. They can get to know me as a person, where I'm not behind my t-shirt or just taking a picture, I'm a live person.
Yes.
And I do have a real life and stuff, but just being just having that presence on social media where people could really get to see, a little bit of private life about you, to see that,
Mhm.
I got problems too, I got issues, I got family, I got kids,
Mhm.
um and just to be real, to be authentic and stuff,
Yes.
because I think people can relate to that,
Mhm.
so it's very important to have that presence on social media. So you're
Yes.
really stretching me right now.
No, I mean, I'm loving it because it's true. We really need, more authentic voices and transparency on social media. Because everything out here is, of course, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. It's a lot of showmanship. Um,
Yeah,
parading around and acting like like everything is,
it's
perfect and glamorous all the
right.
time, and that's not our reality. It's really not. So I think
No,
we need to shift from
definitely not.
all of that, uh type of social media where it's like this world that it's not even attainable. It's not real. Like we just need to become raw, authentic, transparent, be truthful, and I think we will make a better human connection that way. When we
Yeah,
become, more open and more honest with ourselves and with the people that we want to connect, and especially through our brand. So that
oh
I
yeah.
agree with that. What do you do for encouragement or to be motivated? Like, how do you keep yourself motivated?
I stay in my Bible. Yeah, I'm just a self-motivated person anyway, so that aspect of me is, it just comes really natural to me.
Mhm,
But I do like to read my Bible. It's like my business strategy because I figure everything is in there that I need from A to Z about life, about business, about everything. It's in the Bible. So it's
mhm,
just my go-to, it keeps me grounded.
mhm,
It definitely keeps me humble as a person. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. And I talk to God about everything, before I make a next move, as far as connections, what I need to do, all
mhm,
that stuff. So I just take it to the Lord, and lay it all down at the throne. I pray about it. Sometimes I cry about it,
mhm,
so that's just, that's like my way of life. I've been,
mhm.
know, I was raised in the church as a child, so this is all I know. So it just comes like so easy to me, you know.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Um, how do you balance your entrepreneurial life with friends that don't understand the challenges that you experience? A lot of times, our friends don't really understand because they may not be an entrepreneur. They're fine with their 9 to 5 life, or they just think what you're doing is crazy. It won't make money. It won't, you won't go far with it. Like, how do you deal with all of that?
Well, that's probably why I got probably 3 friends.
Hello, somebody.
My circle is real small. My circle is real small. But just to answer your question, I mean, it's about building my brand, and it takes discipline. It takes a lot of determination.
Mm-hmm.
And if people can't understand that, whether it's friends, i.e., or family,
Mm-hmm.
then I have to separate myself from that because I'm on a mission right now. And everybody is not going to understand your assignment that
Right.
God has you on. So, with that being said, if they can't understand why I'm not going out, going to the club, or hanging out, or whatever, then, you know, I'm sorry. I can't, you know, I have something that I need to complete, and we
Mm-hmm.
all have an assignment, you know.
Right. We
So,
all have an assignment.
um, so my first priority is to be obedient to God,
Mm-hmm. Come on.
to be obedient to my assignment and
Mm.
not my attachment, meaning people
Ooh, that
that
was
think that
good. That
I
is
don't want to be, I want to be in my assignment and not on my attachment to people who are attached to me, thinking like, it's just a distraction, you know,
right.
and whether or not it's the enemy or whatever, I'm clearly aware of those distractions. So I'm like, no, I'm not going out. I can't talk to you. I'll put my phone on do not disturb because I got to be focused.
Yes. And how,
So that's,
I mean, we can't stress that enough, how important it is for you to be focused, because as a creative person, your mind is going like in 100 different places. So you got to be focused on all this outside, distractions, external factors. It's like, come on, we don't have time for that. So
no, it's
I
crazy. It's
agree.
crazy.
Yeah.
My mind goes 100 miles an hour all day long, all night. I'm just
Yeah.
constantly thinking and ideas running through my head. And, I got content in my head that I need to write down in my journal, in my
Hmm.
head, because if I don't, then I'm going to forget it because I'm always asking God, for direction. And then he gives it to me. Then my journal's like way over there on the side. So I'm just like, I just keep it in my bed with me. So, yeah.
Right. Right.
But yeah.
So you hear that, entrepreneurs? You're supposed to have a journal in your bed, on your nightstand. You need to have a journal nearby because
20, 320.
so make sure you
Yeah.
have your journal nearby always. Next question. Tell us why you created the 320 collection and what is the meaning and mission behind it.
The reason I created 320 was because in 2019, I was just, really seeking God. I was fasting on some things coming into the new year for 2020. I knew that I really wanted to step into entrepreneurship, and
Mm-hmm.
I was believing God for that. And I have several verses that I love in the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this one I was just drawn to, and it just spoke to my heart, how God was just saying, exceedingly abundantly more than, what you're asking for,
Mm-hmm.
And so, because I was asking for some really big things that I know that when it came to getting it, I know that it was only from God. And
Right.
so that's why I wanted to create this apparel because I wanted to be authentic and, represent the Lord, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And so when it came to me and stuff, I was like, this is it. God just spoke to me and stuff, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, but how, when, what, and he's like, don't worry about it. If
Right.
I gave it to you, it's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
So basically in 2019, at the end of before Christmas, that's when I kind of put it all together. And then by the beginning of the year 2020, and then we hit COVID, I was working on it the whole time, but wasn't ready to birth it yet. So
Wow.
when COVID hit, it was kind of like God just gave me a push, like, okay, you need to birth this thing because you are taking way too long. Okay, so I'm just going, COVID hit, and then that was it. So here we go.
Here
So
we
that's how
go.
320 came. That's how 320 came along. So I was like, okay, Lord, I see you. He was saying, you're not gonna do it, then I'm just gonna push you all the way out and let you do it.
I love it. And he does
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. He did.
So what are some ways you will that you would like to leave an impactful legacy behind on and off camera?
Off camera?
On and off camera.
Just be an influence person, to change people's mindset to think that you can have anything you want if you manifest it, but you got to believe that you can have it. That's the first thing of getting what you really want, because God really wants you to have, dominion over everything. That's what he says, so he gives us that, and he gives us free will too. Our mind is so powerful that whatever you tell it, you're going to believe it.
Right.
So I just want to be a really positive, motivating force in people's life, and know that, they can get from point A to point B, but you got to put in the work. You got to believe in what you do. And you can't allow distractions to get into your mindset, no matter what comes along, because there are going to be challenges when you are in entrepreneurship or just living in life. You can't just drop everything because something didn't go right, or you didn't get that sale or something. You got to keep pushing through it. You got to keep trusting God. He gave it to you. It's gonna come into fruition.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta keep pushing. Even whether you have bad days, good days in between, you gotta keep pushing. You have to
Yeah, you got
be
to keep pushing.
hungry for the vision that God gave you. Like really be focused, be hungry for it, really believe in it, because it's not gonna go anywhere. Like until you really believe in what He gave you, no one else will. That's
Yes.
number one. And it's about persistency and consistency always. It's not about being the fastest to the finish
Right.
line. It's really about being persistent and consistent, and really
Yeah.
going the course, no matter what obstacles in your way. So I definitely agree with what you just said. The final question for you before I let you get into your items and what you got going on, how would you describe Yvonne Williams?
A go-getter,
Mm-hmm.
very outgoing,
Mm-hmm.
loves a challenge, very personable,
Mm-hmm.
witty, comical, um, very humble, very
Mm-hmm.
humble, um, and just, well, I don't know what else. That's pretty much it. I'm just a normal person. Just living life and trying to figure this stuff out, as I go along and stuff, so being very authentic and transparent.
Okay, okay. Awesome. So now the floor is yours. Share so what is going on with 320 collection. Share about, your subscription boxes you have coming out with the triple B's as I call it.
Right.
So go into that, start showing your items and where they can, where they can purchase it, what you have coming up or what they should be looking out for like 2021, the
Yeah.
new year.
So with the 320 collection, we are working on subscription boxes as well. There will be probably 6 to 8 items in each box. It's going to be a monthly subscription, and they'll contain a planner, a coffee mug, a T-shirt, some motivational plaques, things like that. Depending on the season, it might be a hoodie. So, we'll
Mhm.
figure that out, depending if it's going to the East Coast or whatever. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, that's going to be coming out in beginning of the year in
Okay.
January. Um, and did you want to know about Boss Babe? I couldn't remember what you said.
Yes, yes, Boss Babe too.
Okay, so Boss Babe Billionaire is going to be an online community for female entrepreneurs and stuff, where it's going to be a subscription, but it's going to be a paid membership, because we're going to be bringing value to these female CEOs and entrepreneurs and people who want to need branding or marketing, or just have that community of camaraderie amongst each other, where we're helping you build your brand to get to that 7 figures or wherever you need to be at. We want to, help,
Mhm.
women from all over to get to that point where they need to be, if they need motivation or, classes for whatever, you know, that's what we want to do, you know.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
have an
And
awesome team and stuff behind me that's helping
mhm.
me build this out. And we're looking forward to the new year. We have a lot of things in store for that as well.
Okay. Okay. To be clear, the subscription will be a paid subscription, so the audience knows that.
Yes, with the
Okay.
320 brand. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So now,
hmm
yeah, show us what you got. You got some 320 stuff that you want to share with us right now.
Yeah, I do. I have a 320 planner.
Mm-hmm.
And it does have the 320 Ephesians 320 verse on the back of it. So you can
Okay.
read that and keep it nice and close. And basically it's just a basic, you know, notepad with paper in it and you can write it and stuff. I keep mine, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, really close to me, near and dear to my heart in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm wearing the Razorback tank
Mm-hmm.
top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the classic black graffitio that we call it. And then we
Mm-hmm.
have the t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
the black classic graffitio t-shirt. And it does
Mm-hmm.
come in all sizes from extra small to a 2X.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have that. And then we have candles,
Mm-hmm.
which I want to give the CEO a shout out. It's made by the Crown Company, the Crown Candle Company.
Okay.
And I have 8 different scents that we did, and they smell wonderful. They're all soy candles and stuff, and they burn really, really well.
Okay. Okay. And what scent is that one you have?
This one is black raspberry vanilla,
Ooh.
and
I
it
like
smells so good. Yes.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they burn
So
for a long time too.
okay. So how long was the process between your apparel collection versus your candles? Like,
Versus,
speak a secret with the process.
oh, you mean as far as getting it
Like,
together
yeah,
or?
getting it together. How long did it take? Not the, yeah.
The apparel, I had the apparel since the conception, and then we just kind of brought in the candles within the
Okay.
last maybe month or so. And
Mm-hmm.
then as the mug too, we have the 320 mug, coffee mug
Mm-hmm.
that comes with the verse on the back as well.
Oh, ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
That's
very nice.
nice.
So we
Mm-hmm.
have that. And then so all the accessory stuff came in just within the last month or two that we're bringing in because we wanted to bring in the subscription boxes, add that to the brand.
Mm-hmm. No, but I mean, like, how, like, okay, so how did you go about researching the person that you would pick to help make the candles? Like, how long did that take for you to do, or to find the right person? And that's the process. Still, just to give people
Oh,
a timeline, an idea.
yeah. She's in my circle, in my inner circle and stuff. So
Okay.
I know a lot of
Okay.
candle people, and I just like, you know, her style, the brand, and everything, you know. So
Mhm.
that's when I wanted to bring on the candles into the brand as well as the subscription boxes we're going to do as an add-on.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. So, in the near future, I'm thinking you're going to be having some, retreats and different things like that, conferences and all that stuff coming up.
Absolutely. That's the plan for 21. So it's kind of like a wait and see thing, you know, since COVID and everything. But yeah, we definitely want to do a meet and greet.
Okay.
Hopefully it could be in Cali, but if not, you know, we're thinking maybe somewhere in the middle of the state where people from the East Coast can come and us on the
Okay.
West Coast, we can kind of meet in the middle of everything. So, you know,
Okay.
yeah, but we're still kind of planning it out and in the planning stage. It just kind of depends on, you know, where we're at in 21 with the whole COVID situation and all the restrictions that we're dealing with right now.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Right now, because I always like to ask my speakers, like, what equipment do you use when you go online? Like your lighting or any little special little, equipment that you must have when you're doing, video calls, anything like that. What do you use?
Uh, no, you know I don't do video calls.
I know.
don't even like going online and being live.
I know, I know.
um, so this is like my first time doing this stuff. So, I'm not very techy, remember? But I just use my Android to be
I
honest.
know that's right. Well,
Yeah, I'm not an iPhone person yet, so I'm just
yeah.
I'm gonna stick to the Android for a while.
Oh, okay.
For a minute.
Mm-hmm. So
It's
yeah,
easy.
so that is it. Is there any last thoughts or offers or anything that you got going on for the holidays that you want to share with the audience before we let you go?
Oh yeah, let's see. With the 320 collection brand, we're doing giveaways. We're doing the 12 Days of Christmas, which started December the 2nd all the way through the 15th of this month.
Okay.
So we're just, if people will go to the website at 320collection.com and go to login, they can enter their email. We're just randomly going to pick people to win a hoodie at this point. So
Okay.
we're giving away hoodies, we're giving away t-shirts, and we're giving away some of the candles. So it just kind of depends, what we decide to pick for that time. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you hear that on it. You gotta go to the website, 320collection.com, create your
Mm-hmm.
account, make a purchase, correct?
No, you don't have to make a purchase. It's
Oh,
totally
we don't
free.
have to make a
All you
purchase.
have to do is go to the login and put the email in, and then we're just randomly going to pick people.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. So thank you so much, Yvonne. It was a pleasure having you on this show. We're
Thank
definitely going to bring you
you.
back spring or summer of next year. Follow up with you with 320 and with the 3Bs Club, as I call it, the Black
Yeah,
uh,
just say triple B's, triple B's.
Triple Bs. It was a pleasure, and I'm so happy for what you're doing. I'm proud of you. It's been a long time. I've known you for some time. I'm really excited
Yeah.
for you, and much blessings, much prosperity to all that you're doing, and continue to grow, 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 and do more interviews. I'm ready to see you live. After this, you can't go back. I'm putting you out
Exactly.
there, you know.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we've been knowing each other for a long time.
Yes, yes. So, we'll talk. Bye.
Yes. Okay. Have a great one. See you later.
Mhm. Okay.
Bye.
Music, John, please. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we're about to soon wrap this up tonight, family. Thank you for joining us. It was awesome having Miss Yvonne Williams on, rocking the 320 collection, as well as her 3Bs Club, as we're calling it, the Black Billionaire Club, CEO Club. Before I get off, I wanted to also invite you to join us on Monday of next week and Tuesday. We have it back to back with our amazing expert speakers. Monday is, I believe, Jenna Banks. She is a woman who has done amazing work. She has scaled her business and sold her business by doing a lot of business overseas. She has clients that she has shown them how to do the same process, the same methods that she used to scale her business and to sell her business. So to flip the business, people flip houses, but Jenna Banks, she flips businesses. And she gets you to 6 and 7 figures. So you don't want to miss that. She's an amazing person. She's a sweetheart. Tune in to see Jenna Banks on Monday. I believe she's for 6 p.m. Eastern time. Let me double check my calendar because I want to be correct. Give me 1 second. Yes, she is for 6 p.m. Eastern time, Monday, Jenna Banks. And then on Tuesday is the amazing, a good friend of mine, Wendy, who I know her for some time. She does amazing, creative, off the wall events. She's now even doing events in the virtual hybrid spaces of things due to COVID, but she's just awesome. She's a very great, amazing graphic designer. She is so talented and gifted. You will love Wendy on Tuesday. And she's also known as the visual conductor. So tune in as well on Tuesday, December 15th. For 6 p.m. Eastern time to see Wendy and myself back here on the show. And then we'll wrap it up on Friday, December the 18th with Aloria Michelle, a global international, humble, sweet person who is a global international makeup artist. She has done makeup for the who's who of Hollywood and celebrities, and she has done some amazing work in the makeup space and cosmetics and with skincare. She has an extensive background in cosmetics. So we're wrapping it up with Aloria Michelle on December 18th. On December 18th. And I right now, I can't remember the time. I believe it might be for 5 or 5:30, but you guys will get the notification. So make sure that you're checking off interested when the notification pops up on your pages. Also, get the notifications to my personal page, Tiffany Lavelle, and then you also could get the notification from Augmented Space Co. I will tag the page after I'm done with the live. And for those who may want a freebie tonight, I'm giving you one freebie. Giving you one freebie tonight. If anyone who's looking to get a free website, you heard me right, a free website, you could go to 123websites.com. So it's the numbers 123websites with an S.com. No spaces, no underscores, no nothing. They have this great website. They'll do it for you on the spot through a 30-minute consultation. Just build your website, and they will link it to all your social media pages, and it's free. I don't know how long that is running, but definitely check it out tonight. I will drop the link in the comment section of the live. Please, everyone, continue to tag and share, invite people to the lives. We need your support. We're doing this for you guys. It's not easy creating the content and doing this every week, especially for someone who went, I've been behind the scenes and now you're seeing me. So, keep me in mind, keep me, motivating me by coming on, supporting, cheering, participating in the comments, leaving your questions. Always feel free to leave your questions and comments. Give us feedback on the show. Let us know what you want, who you want to see. If you know anyone that you would love to see on the show, yourself or anyone from your network that you think will be great on the show, please inbox me, let me know, and connect me. I would definitely love to have you or them on the show because we're looking for more speakers for January and for March of 2021. Just to put that all out there. Also, what else we have going on? Oh, yes, the contest. The Augment Space contest is still going on. We really want people to participate. Like I said, is prizes that we're offering. And then, we're looking for you to submit your pictures to augmentedspaceco@gmail.com. Submit your pictures of your workstations, your home offices. I want to see your decor. I want to see what you have on your desk. Is it clean? Is it messy? Is it color coordinated? Do you have, decor do you have your Christmas decor in your workstations? So yes, I want you to submit pictures, and the speakers and myself would randomly pick 2 people to get a prize. More likely it would be through Cash App. So that's why too, when you submit your pictures, please make sure that you're using the same email that you use for your Cash App. And that's it. So like I said, see you back here December 14th, Monday, for 6 p.m. Eastern time for an amazing interview with Jenna Banks. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay prayed up, cover yourself, cover your family. Make sure that you're plugging out of social media. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves and your family, spending quality time and taking time to reflect, because this year is about to end and we don't want to bring the old into the new. So that's it for you guys tonight. I love you all. Thank you for joining us and see you next time. Good night.